the Piper Malibu Mirage. So, you want to travel fast and above the weather in a single-engine piston aircraft? Well, sure, the Malibu Mirage will help you with that. It's a single-engine piston-powered 6-seater with a pressurized cabin, a comfortable, yet sometimes cold cabin, and it's quite nice to fly. Developed in the late 70s to compete with the Cessna P210, the PA46 was first introduced in 1982 as the Malibu. Initially, it had a bad reputation due to several accidents related to engine problems. The original engine was a 310 horsepower Continental TSIO 520 engine. As the airplane is flown at high altitudes and high temperatures, the original engine was supposed to be flown lean off peak. It was quite challenging to fly, especially for general aviation pilots not used to this kind of operation. Later on, reliability improved with proper training of the pilots and a few modifications to the engine. Then later production models were equipped with the 350 horsepower Lycoming TIO 540 engine, and that aircraft was now called the Piper 46 Malibu Mirage. Still, proper engine management is important. I'm in the lucky and fortunate position to act as a safety pilot on a 2012 built Piper PA46-350P Malibu Mirage, and it's a quite nice aircraft to fly. Service ceiling is around 25,000 feet and usual cruises are around flight level 180 to flight level 200. At this altitude the engine consumes around 18 gallons of fuel per hour, resulting in a 195 knots true airspeed cruise. Now the only real challenge to fly this aircraft is engine management. That is, if you're just used to flying non-complex aircraft like the Cessna Land-O-Matic. As the aircraft flies higher and the air is getting thinner, fuel-air ratio has to be adjusted by reducing the fuel injected into the engine. Fuel flow will decrease and the engine will still provide you with adequate power. However, also the temperatures will rise, as less fuel means less cooling and a higher exhaust gas temperature. Now, the exhaust gas is what drives the two turbochargers. During normal operation you just have to watch for proper inlet temperatures of your turbocharger, the so-called turbine inlet temperature or TIT. Once it comes to the descent, things get more interesting. In a normal Cessna 172 cruising at 3000 feet, one will just reduce the power, if necessary to idle, to achieve the desired descent profile. Not so with the Malibu. The engine will start to cool down very quickly, and to prevent shock cooling, which might lead to increased engine wear due to material tension, the manufacturer recommends descent with cruise power. This will result in increased airspeed during descent. Descents are usually performed at around 160 knots indicated airspeed, close to the maneuvering speed and also the normal operating speed. And that is for a 500 feet per minute descent rate. That's the reason why the Mirage is equipped with speed brakes to increase the rate of descent without gaining too much speed. So proper descent management is important. And there are several cases of in-flight breakups due to overstressing the airframe. And this is even more important when flying through weather and turbulence, as this will increase the stress on the airframe. Other than that, it's quite a nice aircraft and easy to fly. Landing speeds are around 80 knots, so it flies like a normal aircraft. This model features a G1000 glass cockpit with 3 displays. In times of 4K videos, well, unlike this one, the resolution of the center screen is amazing, even though it's definitely not 4K. The big screen in the middle serves as a multifunction display or MFD and is controlled with a small keypad below the throttle. It may display the weather radar, a map and many other functions of the G1000. The cabin pressurization is easy to control and the cabin has a maximum differential pressure of 5.5 psi. At cruise in flight level 200 the cabin altitude is close to 5,000 feet. So as you can see, the Piper PA46-350P is quite a sophisticated machine. At times challenging to fly, but a lot of fun. And I hope you liked this airplane portrait. And no, this channel isn't dead, there will be future videos. I'll now leave you with some impressions of flight, taken during my difference training on the Piper and during normal flight operations. Keep flying safe and take care.